to start up. It's a big one. It's a big one right here. Perfect. Watch, it's something interesting. I have Wendy's content on the TV. Interesting. Who's in here? Anybody? Want to see if we can have a good stream tonight, considering Wendy's will probably watch this. What's this guy about? So let's have a good one tonight. Whoever's in here, you are here for a good one. We have 2 items. 2. Not 1, 2. So I'm gonna hop in. To my one, whoever's in here, shout out to you. Seriously, good morning, good afternoon, and good evening to you. Yes, you, one person in here. Whenever you may be watching. I'm Grant Thomas. This is Fine Fast Food, and today the CTO makes his way. The future CTO makes his way to Wendy's. We're trying it. The item I really want to try the most is Wendy's. Well, a couple actually. These came free with a $5 purchase using the app. Use the app. Get deals like this. Spicy nuggets. So we will have a spicy nugget review, very quick. This is obviously what we're here for. No fries or anything. I have other stuff. I just don't need fries. I need to chill. But I got the double. It is here. I'm feeling good about this. I don't know, but I like a good cheese sauce, and all it needs is to be good. That's all I need. Just needs to be a good cheese sauce. Just needs to, be what I'm, I have some expectations when it comes to a bacon cheeseburger with cheese sauce on it. So let's just hope that they come around to those. First, I want to start off with the chicken. Again, these were free with the purchase, but normally it says they were like $3.49 or something. It's kind of a lot for this, but the free part is good, so you can get them for free here and there. I'm just gonna give them, honestly, nugget pricing everywhere is really bad. I don't know how they price nuggets or who makes, I don't know, but it's tough. I'm really gonna go Wendy's. We're doing this to improve the product. That's all I'm saying. 6. I'm gonna give it a 6 because the pricing is kind of wild. Maybe a 7. I'm not trying to be funny, but like seriously, maybe, but we're trying to help this brand improve. So let's be like real to the point with them. Smell. I can't smell the spice. Just smells like breading. Not bad breading, just breading. I'm gonna say a 7 there, standard. Fried breading. Look, they do look good. I will give them points on the actual nuggets themselves. Do kind of look like, peppery, kind of, whatnot. Seasoned in their own way, but I'm also gonna have to take some points off because look at that. It doesn't look like a lot. They don't do a good job at making it look like a good portion, even if it is. But does that make sense? I feel like the look is important. Someone could easily make a video on TikTok, go viral about like, what is this? You know what I mean? Like, look at that. This is what I paid for, $3, and I can't even see them. Like, I see that going. Someone could do that. So I'm gonna go 6. But I mean, they still look good. The nuggets themselves look good, but the presentation is just really needs to be fixed. Maybe one of those bags would be a lot better. You know what I'm talking about? The paper, like if you get from like BK or a couple of the places do it. It comes like the pouch instead of this. This just doesn't do the nuggets justice. So I would look into that. Taste. Here's where we could, flip this around. And look at that. Talking about the look. Very small. There's my thumb with the Tyson, what up? Ernie, what up? Dave, what up? Oh, you know what? A little bit of spice. I was going to say, I don't taste it, but no, I do. I do. You know? Kind of like them. The spice. So that's good, Wendy's. We taking notes? I'm gonna be real. Wasn't expecting this from the first few things I've said, but get me a whole thing of these. I could eat tons of these. These are great. They are great nuggets. I think my whole thing, on the taste, I'm gonna be real. 9. 9. But do you understand what I'm saying? This box does not do this. And they are spicy. That's what I like. I give them credit. They're called spicy. They actually are. It's just this box does not do... The presentation is kind of rough. That's my thing. But it's good. Again, 9 good on the taste. I'm going to give, for the feel, they do. These hit. These do hit different. These are really good. They are. So I'm kind of torn. Because the marketing, the smell, and the look were kind of eh. But the taste, which obviously is really important, is great. So my whole thing is like, I think these need just a revamp, new packaging, just a little bit of Just some changes would really make these pop and stand out. That's all they need. They don't need. This is a case that I really like. I've talked about this before. I like when you have a lot to work with here, because the nugget itself is great. As long as you can present it better, and just figure that out, you're golden. You don't have to do anything with the food. The food's great. So happy with these nuggets. For the feel, it's like a low 8, but I'm gonna say 8. I'm thinking 7, but you know what? The fact that the taste just really, I like them a lot. I like them. I like them. It's hard to. It's hard when the marketing and the look are both a 6, but it makes sense to me. It makes sense. That's just how I'm feeling. It really is an 8. I like them. I need more deals. I need more. If I can get these for free on a purchase, like, that's automatic. But just need to present them better. Put them on not a dollar menu. There's no dollar menus anymore, but just find a smart way to push them. Do like a meal. I think they do have they do have some type of meal past like 8 p.m. I have to go look at that, but I don't know if you can get spicy. We have to look at that. We'll do that later. I'm just getting ahead of myself. But again, 6 plus 7 plus 6 plus 9 plus 8. I'm not a calculator. I am a foodie. Here, let's do it. 36. 36 out of 50. Not that strong. But again, it has everything to do with the presentation. It's very strong on the taste. So, and very, the feel is great too. So, it's one of those items that we've reviewed that has tons of room for improvement. Like the other day, we went to Mr. Pickles and they got a 39 on the first sandwich. And then we went for another sandwich and it got a 44. Improvement, it's possible. It's totally possible. So just hoping to see some of that. Cheesy. Alright. It's time. And this thing is hot. I like this a lot, the foil. Obviously keeps it hot. That's good. This is my first actual burger from Wendy's in a long time. The patty, like the actual, like, we did have one of the smaller burgers, but those are different. That's different. This is Wendy's right here. I need to take, the bacon, the bun, everything right here is very important. This is their latest limited time item. This is important. This is what they are currently doing. This is what's coming out of their kitchen. This is important. I am the future CTO of Wendy's. We need to try this. We need to hop in. We need to start. We need to pick up our Wendy's journey and give it a good toss across the yard. We need to get a lot done. Look at that. So you know what? Some eating of some words. This is pretty wild. This is pretty wild, actually. I gotta give it to you here. These patties are pretty wild. Holy shit. Okay. So we're working with something here. I'm gonna say this. I don't know if it's accurate. I'm just saying what I'm feeling. Reminds me more of the Shake Shack, A&W, Five Guys kind of thing than it does the McDonald's, BK, other ones. Interesting. Interesting. The bun, very nice. I remember they did the SpongeBob meal. This was, maybe this was the same bun, but this one feels a lot different. Feels a lot better from what I remember. We have, again, I don't go here as much as I should, but I'm here. I'm here now. I'm here. This is a partnership that's gonna change fast food, and let's really get into why. Let's really get into how. I've not had this in a long time. Cheers. Okay. The marketing on this, I mean, I'm gonna say this. This is a very unique, limited time option in the way that it's just a burger with cheese sauce on it. I'm pretty sure they always have cheese fries, and they always have the potato with cheese sauce and all this other stuff. So, is it really a limited time thing? Couldn't you just always get a side of cheese sauce and put it on your Baconator or whatever and just custom make this? You could, technically, but we're not gonna, not, I don't know. This confuses me there. But the price on this for the double, because I got the nuggets free. After taxes, it was like 9 something. For a burger, But I will say this, but this has nothing to do with the marketing, because the marketing's kind of, before you get it, it's a lot of burger, and it's really damn good. So, a lot of money, yes. I'm gonna have to take the 7 route. Very, very just along with the market there. Very, very standard. Smell very cheesy. I already tell you. Very cheesy. But one thing I'm gonna say, I'm gonna touch on in a moment when we get to the taste. Well, I guess I'm gonna touch on it now. It's just too little beef heavy. A little much on the meat. But there's also a single version. There's also a triple version. So maybe this, maybe the single patty with the bacon and the cheese would honestly be a little better. If you just, you know, you don't have to get the double. Kind of just wanted to try the double though. Get the, you know, I like doubles. You know, get a burger, do a double. But yeah, it smells good. Just again, a little beef heavy. You can kind of smell it. I wish there were more cheese. I wish the cheese kind of came out a little more. I'm gonna say an 8. 8 on the smell. Look, you saw the look at the beginning. I actually think it's a very attractive burger. The patties, look at the bread, how thin and like it's like a potato bun or whatever. I think that's what I think it is. Looks good. Looks really good. Kind of Shake Shack kind of vibe. The more, you know, the better burger kind of vibe. Which I like, which is good, which is what you want. So on the look, I'm gonna give it a 9. Only reason it's not a 10 is it's the cheesy bacon cheeseburger, and there's more beef than cheese. So, all right, taste. One more time. Again, it's a little too much beef, but it's also very, not gonna say anything bad. It's just very, not soft. I'm trying to think of a word. Your teeth glide through it, which is good. Not saying anything bad, it's good. But again, just a little too much beef. That's all I have to say on the taste and the flavor. It's good. It's just a bacon cheeseburger. And you get that extra kick of cheese. But I don't feel like I'm getting that extra kick of cheese because it's just too much of the beef. Which I get, it's a double. I ordered the double, so maybe that has, you know, that's part of it. I guess I'm in a kind of all right way, not the best way, but I'm kind of complimenting their patties. The patties are kind of too big to where it makes it a little too beefy. So I guess that's, you know, in a way, good for them, but you know, interesting. I'm gonna give it. It's really good. Like I'm not trying to like really critique it. Like it's hard to really give this thing a super low. Like I can't give it anything low. It's good. You know what? I think it's very 8 or 9. William, what's good? I'm tired, but well. Hopefully you've been good. Very between 8 and 9. We don't do half scores. I'm gonna lean. Why am I gonna lean towards 9? Because this is the first Wendy's, you know, big burger I've had in a while. I am impressed by the experience. I'm gonna go back more. I'm gonna go back more. Even if even if this contest doesn't go our way, this is still something I kind of have to keep tabs on now. So this was good. This was a good experience. Definitely, just more cheese. That's it. Just put a little more of that sauce on it. Don't be so stingy with that sauce, and then it's phenomenal. Then it's cheese. Then it's really the cheesy bacon cheeseburger. It's just more. You know, does it look like your? Just looks like your normal cheese. It should be cheesy, right? It's in the name. If you're gonna, like spicy nuggets. You guys did a great job with that. Spicy nuggets, they're spicy. They match the description. So I'm gonna say again though, I'm saying all this stuff and I'm giving it a 9. You know what I mean? But my point is, this is very easily, for me and the things that I like, my taste, my palate, this could be a 10 all day. But it needs to be done right. It needs to be done the way it's designed, and that's cheesy. So this is pretty wild. The size of the patties actually is pretty crazy. Cheesy looking, yeah, but like right there, that last bite is just all beef. There was no cheese whatsoever. It's just kind of like just more, like great example under here, this bottom bun doesn't look like, if it's a cheesy, the way it should be done, put cheese on both buns and then put it on each pat. You know what I mean? Like, there should be cheese on all layers, on all on all fronts. There's none. The bottom's dry. So of course I'm gonna think it's kind of dry because I'm biting that. I'm getting that. That's what I make contact with first. It's one of those, like we talked about before with the sandwich shops. It's a design flaw. It's like the way it's constructed. Just if they could change, they tweak a couple things, it could enhance it so much by a lot. But this is good. How do I feel about it? I'm gonna give it an 8. I'm gonna give it an 8. 8 because I like to say standard 7. This was obviously above standard. I would say, maybe I can't exactly judge that because I haven't had one of these in a long time. But to me, that's a great burger. I would have to say that's, above the standard, their standard, industry standard. That's a good burger. So definitely above a 7. But is it a 9 or a 10? The price is high. The cheese sauce issue, there's too much. Too little sauce, too much beef. I mean, that's already, you know, I mean, that's like 2-3 strikes. You know, it's a good item, and they have, and we already established it's like the look, the taste, the feel have all been affected by the fact that there could have been more cheese on it. Whatever the score is at the end of this, 1, 2, 3, 4. They have four. They have 4 easy points that they could gain by making these improvements. That's 4 easy points. 4 easy points by just putting more cheese on it. Because if they did that, the look would. I said it looked great. No, it just there's not enough cheese, so the look, it's a cheesy, but it just kind of looked normal. So I took that point off. It looked great. It's a great looking burger. But how can I give it a perfect score if it's not? You know what I mean? The name. I gotta be a little, gotta be on top of that. This thing, and maybe I am being harsh. This thing should be cheesed up. There's cheese on it. Okay, fine. Like, I get it. There's tiny bits of cheese. This thing should be cheesed up, though. Like, am I right? Let me kind of give you my point of view. That's not that much cheese. Just kind of, that's a little bit. But then there's, it's not that much cheese. So that's my thing. And hopefully before the end of this, I would like to try one. I want to do another. I can go back and try this. That's what I want to do. Since we've done this, that'd be a good short. That'd be a really good short. Showing this. That's actually a moment right there. That's a click moment right there. That's a good idea. I've given you the notes. I should go back. I should get an extra side of cheese sauce. I should add the extra cheese. And I should show you. Boom. See, this is what you gotta do. CTO type stuff right there. I ain't gonna smart. But let's count it. Let's count what they got. $41. So again, 4 easy points. This is like a close 45. This is a sleeper. This is a sleeping giant right here. This is a good one. 41 is strong. 45 is like up there, like really good. Pretty sure 45 is 90%. So I feel like most restaurants get worse later at night. This is true, and I thought of this, but this Wendy's is also open until midnight. When you can 100% expect quality to be kind of low in the last hour. Like if you go somewhere and it's like the last hour or last like 30 minutes, and it's like you kind of have, it comes with it. Like you kind of have to expect that, but at least like over 2-3 hours, 2-3 hours ahead of close, So I also feel like it's a good time to review because it's like, get them. Lots of people go at night. You know what I mean? Like people go in the day, but lots of people go at night. So, we shouldn't just. I feel like getting them on. There's not always a rush. There's a rush. Places get rushed, but most of the time, it's gonna be like it was when I just got my food than it is gonna be, slammed. There's, packed. People lined out, out the door trying to get whatever. That doesn't happen. So I feel like it's a good strategy. Kind of get the, you get the true experience, the real authentic experience, like what what it's supposed to, how it is, how they do it. I mean, not what it's supposed to. I was gonna say what's supposed to be. What's supposed to be is, obviously. Fast food restaurants should occasionally. They do. Some do. Some do. I don't like. I don't like quality checkers though. Sometimes in that way, cause like, it's very easy to. It's very easy. Like someone could, a Wendy's executive could see my burger that I just held up, and they could be like, "Why is that bun so like smashed at the bottom?" And like that, it was good. That shit was good. Like you know what I mean? Like you could easily. A lot of them are like super like standards and like by the book. I think it's up to it's up to them. I kind of like more of a. You need to have a system where it's like, is it good? Like, is it good? Just kind of like we do here. Not all this other stuff doesn't matter. Just is it good? If the bun's a little smashed, or you know what I mean, like this stuff happens. It's been wrapped for a little bit. It's a travel customer. This stuff happens. Is it good? That's like the most. If it's a cheesy bacon cheeseburger, there's cheese in the name twice. Is it cheesy? Is there lots of cheese on it? It just needs to be more like, because I've seen them before where I work at a place and they have that, and the things that they look for are very like, the customer doesn't look for this shit. I look for it when I eat there because I know to look for it because I work there, but the customer doesn't look for this shit. They don't. They don't. Because I used to eat there and I never used to, it never used to bother me. So, it's very, that stuff's weird. That stuff's a little weird to me. But there's ways you could do it. That's why I think Wendy's like, go with me, go with someone like me. If they're paying me all this money, and I've already said it, like I want to do road trips where I hit a bunch of Wendy's. I want to do a stream. If I get the job, I'm gonna do a stream where I go to every Wendy's in this like in the area that I'm in, and that's like a whole day, and I'll get like the same meal everywhere. If they're paying me, I can afford to do that, and I have the time to do it. I would be totally willing to do it. Wendy's, if you're watching this, it's automatic. It's automatic. That's a commitment. I'm committed to doing this. This is CTO. You know what, right here. This is CTO stuff. So I really hope I get to do it. Usually sit inside when I do. That's nice though. It's good to eat inside. That's true. You're there. Easy to fix. That's true. I like eating there sometimes, but I'm just kind of, I don't know. I've gotten used to eating in here, putting something on the TV. I don't really have people to eat with, so I've gone a couple times where it's just me, and it's like, yeah, feels fun for a little bit, but then I'm like, damn, I just, wish I were home. Whatever. It'd be fun if there was like something, like if I had like, if I'm making content and stuff. We used to do that. We used to go in the stores we did that for a few streams, but I had to stop because I looked into all the copyright and all that stuff. But, yeah, it's all worked out. It's all been good. Yeah, definitely. That's true. That's the one thing with eating inside of the chains. You will the food will 95% be better than it normally is because it's more fresh. You're not traveling home. You're not. It's like you're eating it right there. And a lot of the times, like I've gone to a Burger King. I've gone to many, and it's like when you get it there, you're really eating it the way it's meant to be eaten. So it's pretty cool, I think. Away from it. That's true. Eating the potato before it hits the fryer, right out of the freezer. What? What? That's not top level fast food. It's nasty. That's frozen potato. It's a very confusing comment. Speaking of potatoes though, I almost got it tonight. I honestly regret not getting it. I should have gotten it tonight, but I didn't. I almost got like I almost got a combo and a frosty, but I already had I had a sandwich tonight. Just one up to your fresh fast food theory. That's not a one up. 2 A&W root beers. I was there earlier today. I got some myself. Like a beast. Hold on. Flip the switch. Oh yeah, you know what that is. So good. We had like 12 Frosties. Yeah, that too. That too. This is where I was today. Yes, I was. I got a large. I got a large. I did. And I drank it. It was good. It was very good. I had a Dairy vanilla cone in the freezer for over 10 years. That's crazy. That's wild. Yeah, freezer though. Frozen in time. Put me in there. I don't think it works like that. This was cool. This was good too. Interestingly good. I'm surprised. I am surprised. I remember Wendy's. I remember going before and I've had like the pretzel baconator, things like that. And they were good. But I don't remember it being what we had tonight. The nuggets were very, the spice was good. Spice was nice, but not like, I'm not sitting here still, perfect. It went away when it needed to. It just was on the money. So, nuggets were good. I mean, again, I think the nuggets are a great example. It's same with it's same with this burger. It's like very small improvements are what changes the game for Wendy's. We're doing these nuggets. Spicy nuggets are great. It's just the presentation. It makes them look small. It makes, you barely see them in the box. That's what really took away from their score. The burger, fantastic. The only thing that took away from its score was the fact that the cheesy bacon cheeseburger. There's not nearly as much cheese as there should be. I've said it a bunch of times. I'm sorry I keep repeating it, but that's the only thing. That's really the only thing. So, I think it's a positive review. I think this is a really positive review. It's actually very, I think it's one of those, it's that phrase, that common saying, oh, it's the little things. That's Wendy's. Wendy's is the little things. If they fix tons of these little things, and I bet I'm going to try tons of other items in these next few days. I bet we're going to see tons more just little things. Little things. They'd be moved up. They'd be, not moved up, but they're improved just a little bit. They're bumped up just a little bit. Upped a little bit in quality, just standard, let's focus on it more. It makes all the difference. The little things could make all the difference for Wendy's, and I think that makes it. I think it's gonna be, again, if we can land this job, I would love to be that guy to kind of help kind of point those little things out. I don't think it's. It's not out of reach. It's not far out of reach. They want to, they want to be the best. They want to be known for, the best burgers. They want to be, exceptional. You want to, you think of Wendy's, you think of excellence. They're not. They're really not far. The potato bun. I'm pretty sure it's a potato bun. Correct. Look it up. Do whatever. I might be wrong, but I think that's a potato bun. Very, similar to Shake Shack. It's quality. Not bun. The patty was huge. Those two patties were huge. So it's all there. It's all there. You saw it. You saw that it was all there. I think the junior burgers, the junior line, need a huge revamp, a huge upgrade. We tried those the other week, and it was night and day. Those were not good. I don't think those were good. I'll go back and give them another shot. I'll see. I'll kind of do my, look. I'll see. But I think those need lots of improvement. But the most important part, these signature burgers, like the Baconator and this new limited time cheesy bacon cheeseburger. I'm telling you, The little things are about to make all the difference for Wendy's. Wendy's salads are banging. I was looking at the salads. I have mixed opinions, but I thought in the car, I'm like, you know what? I'm looking at this, I'm judging. I have to try it. I'm gonna have to try it at some point. I'm not gonna. I shouldn't be that guy. I shouldn't judge it if I don't. I think it's bad. I don't think it's the smartest thing in the world to have salads at a, drive-through window. I just think it's almost counterintuitive. People don't go to the drive-through for salads, but that's beyond. I feel like that's beyond a CTO's job. It's like telling them what they shouldn't have on the menu. They want to run with them. We gotta. I think that's a good mindset to have. I want to be able to help them improve the salad. If they want to have salad on the menu, we're gonna step in there and we're gonna help it. we're gonna help it become the best salad it could possibly be. So those little things, that could be all the difference with these salads too. Who knows? I don't know how the chicken, like everything could be phenomenal, and the chicken could just kind of be like, okay. Well, maybe it could just be the dressing. Who knows? So we gotta see. We'll see. Stay tuned for that. I'm excited for that one. I actually really am. I was thinking about the salads tonight when I was there. So it's good timing by Powerhouse. Hopefully you've been good, man. Creator, good to see you, man. W Creator. Joseph, shout out to you. Some dude. W. Happy everyone's in here tonight. Happy everyone's part of this important Wendy's review night. This is an important part of the CTO journey right here. This review. This was my first, true Wendy's burger in a long time. So, see Miss Whitney in a while. It's a great, I haven't either. I saw her live recently. I checked in. I think she was with Endo. I think Endo was on her. She talked with Endo a lot, I noticed. Or pretty sure, yeah, right? $3 is a safe bet. I don't know. I think from info I've gathered, I think a few of them were talking off the streams, and something happened between them. So now they're kind of like, if they come into the stream, they're gonna run into each other. So now it's like the streams see face the consequence. What are you saying? The days? Oh, for pizza? Yeah, that's wild. I was gonna say, like, I don't have leftover. I sit here, on stream, I sit here and I eat the whole box. I'm a maniac. I wouldn't know. I don't know shit about leftovers. I'm not a leftover specialist. No, sir. I'm almost like against leftovers. I know. I shouldn't say that, but I am. That's why I like fast food. I can go out any night, anytime, and get something hot, get something good. I don't need a microwave. I don't need you know what I mean? I don't need any of that. I want it fresh out the fryer. I want it, every time off the grill, off the flame broiler. You watch like these restaurant videos of like Gordon Ramsay touring restaurants, and he sees like the freezers and all this stuff, and he's like, ah. So why would why would you use that? You know what I mean? Why would you use that? So I don't use that. I use it for desserts. That's it. Like one day, I will have this like crazy cool freezer that's just filled with desserts and nothing else. So I wouldn't like put like fish in there, like I don't know. I just don't do that or whatever. Like people put in the I don't know, but I would not do that. Like frozen foods, like the taquitos or whatever. Like what processed. You like it? They still have it near you? They might still have it near. I don't know if they do. I don't think they do. I think they sold out near here. I'm surprised they have it near you. I have a couple left. I liked. It's not that I didn't like it. I thought it was good, but I was disappointed. It didn't remind me of honey. It was just a good sauce. Like it's just like a sweet, spicy kind of sauce. To me, it wasn't like a. I just kind of was confused. I was thrown off because I didn't see the honey resemblance at all. But I like it. It wasn't bad. It just confused me. The sandwich was good with the crispy jalapenos on it. That was good. They have it near you, stocking. Hell yeah, definitely stock up. Anytime you have a sauce, you find something you love. I'm telling you, you're like me, man, with the stocking up. I'm getting drinks and all this shit. Yeah, it's not hot. Yeah, it's more of a sauce. It's more of their own unique twist on it. Just cool. It just threw me off a little bit. I don't know. Wish I'd known that a little more. That's those are the reasons why sometimes I'll watch reviews ahead of time. Like if some of the big content creators get theirs out before me, I'll say, "All right, I'll just watch it." And then I'll kind of see, okay. But I try not to, because then I don't want to. I want it to be like me reviewing it, but I don't know. Sometimes I feel like it's good to kind of get a scope, get a gauge on things. Early look. We have so much to do. It's unreal. I'm actually like sitting here stressing real quick. There is a Space Jam box thing at Pizza Hut. There is new sandwiches at Chick-fil-A. There is new items, I'm pretty sure tomorrow at Taco Bell, or they came out today. I'm pretty sure tomorrow. Like there is a bunch of new stuff. Like tons of it. I'm trying to make time for Wendy's. It took me this long to do this review tonight. Like there's just so much. There is so much. So I don't know how I'm gonna do this. If I miss something, I'm sorry. I really don't know. Do a new item. Yeah, maybe, but I don't, like, tomorrow, I don't know what we're gonna do for dinner. I think I'm going to a hockey game tomorrow, actually. Like, that's the whole, like, just so much shit going on. Like, I have work tomorrow. I get home from work, I have a few hours, and then go straight downtown. Like, I guess, so that's something after the game. That means we're getting dinner after the game. We always do a post-game. Tomorrow night, I'm going to be honest, of everything we can get, I think we're going to do BK. We haven't done that. We need to do that. We haven't done that. I think BK would be good tomorrow. That'd be kind of fire. I've been kind of craving that lately. We'll do the I think they still have the steakhouse. I know, I should get the $1 million Whopper. Probably gonna get the $1 million, the maple bourbon, whatever. Part of me we might get the steakhouse. It's still on the menu. Steakhouse Whopper. It was good. I liked it. I'm a fan. I gotta make time though. I'm gonna do my best to schedule all this stuff and to have it on the channel and post things so you guys know, and just all this stuff. Update. It's a lot. All this stuff has been kind of tripping me out lately. Just a lot of stuff. Sometimes I feel like I'm on the money, and then I realize I forget something. It's always something. So you kind of, I need to, if I want to take any of this to, any next level, I have to really take it serious. And, the little things. Same with, like we're talking about for the Wendy's. That's why I think it's such a great partnership. It's, we're two underdogs in the fast food space, and I think all we got to do, those little things. Part of those little things is, it's like, GT, me. I need someone to work with, to help. I need someone to give these insights to. I'm gaining all this information like a sponge, but where do I put it? It's perfect. It's perfect. Interesting. Local Popeyes doesn't do it as good. Interesting. Hell yeah, no braces. Hell yeah. WIC mix. Good to see you, brother. That's so. It's really important. Quality, just being on top of this stuff. I think I'm so perfect for this job. You have no idea. Well, you do. You have tons of idea, because I've said it for days on end now. But I believe it strongly. I really do. I'm gonna leave it a minute because I'm tired. I do. You know what I feel? The second I hit that, I'm lights out. Here's what we'll do. I'm gonna have one more thing, and then we'll go. Then we'll go lights out. Hell yeah! No braces, better than braces. I'll tell you that. You know what I'm getting. Yeah, are you really the Wendy's CTO if you don't have 1, 2, if you don't have all the Junior Frosties, I have all of them. Not just some of them, I have all of them. All of the Junior Frosties in the world, I have them in my freezer. So this is CTO material right here you're looking at. Okay. I don't know who's telling you otherwise. I don't know what's in my eye. There's something in my eye. Here. God damn. Alright. It's small, but I've had a lot of sugar today, so this is all from me, and then we're off to dreamland. But look at this. It's been in the freezer a while. You're just able to hop right in. I'm gonna do something crazy too. Honey vanilla, question mark? It's very interesting, actually. There's not like a crazy difference, but something there. I will say, these are comically small, these Frosty cups, but it's a good size. You freeze it. You just had a big meal. Think, oh, I could have some sugar, but you don't want a ton. It's like kind of perfect for that. Anybody who's like, you know, the Weight Watchers, like if you're like, you care about like the how much sugar and all that stuff, you probably would actually really like the Junior Frosties. Probably the dessert for you. It's gonna sound really stupid. Very stupid. I was washing my hands earlier, and I noticed the soap sounds sound dumb, but it said it was honey vanilla, and I'm like, is that a mix? And that's what made me think to do this. The hand soap. Could have kept that to myself, but you know what? It's a fun fact. Pretty good. Definitely doesn't remind me of hand soap. So, Costco Sundays, top any? You think so? I haven't had Costco's in a minute. It's been a very long time. I will look into that. God damn it. That's why you don't do that. showing you what not to do. Alright. Bound to happen. Hey. At least it's the pants I don't care about. These pants are so old. It's a shirt. It's fine. The shirt's fine. I know everybody's worried about the shirt. Don't worry, it's fine. Don't worry. Mix the two in a bowl and freeze it with honey. Can you? I don't know. I don't know how it would freeze. Does honey freeze well? Try it. Yeah, I guess we try it. I'm gonna get one next. That might be the move. Before it's like completely frozen, you mix it in. It's a move. It's a move right there. Ooh, right. Here's a move. Ooh, right in that little pocket. Oh, that looks damn good. Right in the little pocket. I just put a bunch of honey in there. That's good. This is like a... Look at that. Hell yeah. Very good. I love it. Me saying, I need to watch the sugar, and then I'm like putting honey on my Frosty. Ay. Don't spill it. There, that's more polite. That was good. That was good. See, it's good. I don't need more. I'd like more. I could go get another one. It's small. But I don't need it. I'll save it for another time. That's what I like about it. Hell yeah. Hey, W Powerhouse. Always count your blessings. That's true. That was one. There was a kid in Utah who, when I lived there, he was going through tons of shit, and he drugs and all this stuff. And before I left, that's what he said to me. And I really never forgot it. This really through the ringer. This kid who's been through everything, telling you to, Exactly, man. Exactly, man. I'm gonna leave in a minute. I'm feeling it. My dad's home. I'm gonna go say hi to my dad, and then I'm gonna jump on here and just pass out. 8 likes in 75 minutes. I think it's a world record for least amount of likes in the longest amount of time. WGT, W Fine Fast Food for that one. Damn it, man. This is what I mean. We gotta get this shit up, man. We gotta. How is Wendy's gonna look at this shit and be like, all right, 75 minutes, barely any engagement. It's our guy. It's our guy right here. I think I'm the guy. I really do. I think I'm the guy. I think on the, requirements, and like, does this guy, does he have what it takes to like actually do what the role is supposed to do? I think I'm definitely the guy. But the engagement and all that stuff is gonna, that's definitely it's a tough point for us. Tough spot. Powerhouse. I don't want to be out. I honestly kind of want to stay, 'cause sometimes when I stay, they start going crazy, but what am I going to do? I'm just sitting here. It's long. This stream's long enough. I want Wendy's to see that I just reviewed something, and they're going to probably come watch this. They're going to see my entry and be like, what does he do? And they're going to come to my account. What up, Pops? They're going to see my stuff, like what, I don't know. At least make it somewhat easy for them. I need to start labeling stuff. I want to start doing the thing where you guys watch, like where you watch the video and the segments are sectioned out, if that makes sense. Have you seen that? Like if you're watching a podcast, it'll show like the timestamps. That's what it is, timestamps. I want to start timestamping my streams. I don't know how I'm gonna do it, because that would require me to like go back and watch them, and like, so I don't know, but I think we can, especially like big moments. There's something big in a stream that I want to stand out. It's gotta be timestamped, so I'll do my best moving forward. At some point I'll, once we have more people to help us, we can hopefully go back and all the, past streams, we can get those updated, time-stamped. But, it's a work in progress, so appreciate everyone here. I appreciate you guys for the understanding. I do need sleep. Spontaneously drove 3 hours yesterday, and then today had to drive 3 hours back, so definitely tired. Definitely tired. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Hey, much love to your puppy, man. Just take care of puppy, man. Love you guys. Stay positive. Stay grinding. Don't let people tell you can't do shit. Even, anybody, whoever tells you. Could be your closest friend, be your worst enemy. I don't know, doesn't matter. If someone tells you you can't do something, just do it. Do it harder, do it more, do it better. Double it. Do it twice. So, love you guys. Thanks so much for watching. I'm so tired. Have a great rest of your day.